least this is an okay bar for running into you. It's an
Hello guys, welcome to my video. This is a vlog, a weekly vlog where I show you what I read in a week. I'm currently reading Dolly Alderton's Everything I Know About Love. I'm mainly listening to that on audio while I do my stuff, and then I'm reading Housekeeper and the Professor. So we're gonna start with these. I think I'll have lunch while I listen to the audiobook of Dolly Alderton's book, and later in the day maybe I'll read a little bit of this. I don't know, but I want to finish a book today. Okay, fit check, all black, and white sneakers, but they're not here. I'm going out because I need to work. Yay!
A few moments later.
It's kind of part-time. I mean, sometimes I'm not doing part-time. Today I'm doing 6 hours. 7 hours? Yeah, 7 hours. So it's not quite part-time it's supposed to be, but like, it's more money, right? I will be reading on the bus. When I get there, Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. Alderson. Oh my god, I don't know how to say her name. Yeah. And I'm really liking the book. It feels like a hug. I don't know if you read it already, but she talks about her experience with love and friendships and everything like that during her teenage/20s. I'm in her 20s right now still. And even though I don't have the same experiences as her, I feel so heard and understood while she's talking about different experiences than me and the way she feels about them, because even though my experience is different, I still have had the same feelings that she has, basically. And I don't know, if you want a book to read in your 20s and to feel understood, please read this one. I think I'm in the middle of it, so let's continue reading it. Good morning, sunshines. Yesterday I read a lot, but I didn't finish the book like I wanted to, because guess what, I forgot that I had almost 8 hours to work, so it didn't fit on my schedule. And today I'm gonna do full time, so I'll probably don't read as much, but yeah, I read till page 240 of Everything I Know About Love, and there's 100 pages left on that book, so maybe I finish it today. I don't think so, because I'm going out after work. I'm gonna film a little bit for you guys just to for you to not get bored, but yeah, I will try and read on my way to work now a little bit.
Never been to California, never been to LA, so I'll stay.
Okay, so yesterday I finished Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton, and I gave it like 3 stars on Goodreads, but it's more like 3.5, but like, Goodreads doesn't want me to give a half star to anything, so I give that 3 stars. It was good. I thought it was gonna be different for Reddit though, and that's my fault because they're my own expectations, right? And I thought it was gonna be based more on like psychology and ways to deal with your relationship problems and your own issues, but like in a psychological therapeutic way. But it's not, it's basically just her experience, and that's fine. It's just that I really thought it was a little bit about that too. I mean, I'm really harsh with books. I only give 5 stars to the ones that like really stick, so 3.5 is really good for me.
Friends are getting married, they're all settling down, so I'll lay here, watch the ceiling fan go round and round, and it's always gone.
So yeah, as usual, I have to go to work. So I've only read like 15 pages of the book, but right now, while I'm waiting for the bus to arrive, and while I'm on the bus I will read a little bit more, but see you in the end of the day probably. It's the next day, and yesterday I read an entire book. Yes. Why, you ask? Because the bus was late. Can you guess how much was he late? 1 hour. 1 hour I had to wait for him, and yeah, I had nothing to do. I read a little bit at lunch too, and this is a book that I read. It was meh. It was okay. It was like one of those self-help books that it did nothing for me, okay? And when I read a self-help book, I want to be like changed and a new woman, and that did nothing. It was just thoughts that normal people have about society, written in like sentences that don't connect with each other most of the time. It was just a stream of thought. It was like a diary slash something that you write your thoughts about society, and then you just print it out, and yeah, it's a book. I started reading a new book because I'm not really getting into the housekeeper and the professor. I don't know why. I think it's because he talks a lot about mathematics, and that scares me. I have trauma from school, but I don't know. I feel like I just need to like sit down a little bit more and get into the book, and that's what we're gonna do today because I'm not working. Yeah, let's be prepared to read all day.
Seen my twin.
I'm now at page 40 of the housekeeper and the professor book, and I'm liking it a little bit more because the relationship between the professor and the housekeeper's kid is building, and it's so cute, and I feel like I'm gonna cry at the end or something. Something tells me that a terrible thing is gonna happen at the end. I don't know why I'm feeling like that, but the relationship between those two is becoming so sweet, and I'm loving it.
Missing his clothes. It's funny just how easily a family can drift apart. I'm finally getting married to an angel in human form, but I still think about Nashville. We're staying here the right.
Hey everyone, I'm not gonna lie, I just took a huge nap and I'm feeling like a slug, so we're going outside to the park so then I can read a little bit more and be awake, I guess, because it's the middle of the day, so let's go. I'm in the park. I'm just going to be here for like an hour, something like that, and I'm gonna read for that amount of time because I need to.
I'm avoiding the pill I can't swallow.
Hi everyone. Today I decided to go out for a run in the morning, early morning. I don't know what it got to me, like what was it? This is not normal. I'm just gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of my view. Yeah. Look at this. Okay. Look at this. There's no one here, and this is usually like hidden by the water. We don't usually see this part of the beach, and it's so beautiful, so beautiful. Yesterday I finished The Housekeeper and the Professor, and I liked the book. I liked it way more than I thought I would. I mean, it was not a 4-star, it's like a 3.5, but still, I just love the like little relationship between the professor and the little boy. It was so sweet. But yeah, the ending was predictable. I'm not gonna get that much into it because I don't want to spoil anything, but the ending was really predictable. I really would love it more if it didn't have that ending, but I get it, or the story makes sense. But yeah, today I started Funny Story. I'm still at page like 30, I think. I have it on my phone. I think I'm gonna read a little bit, looking at the beach. I haven't read any of Emily Henry's books, and they're like all of the hype right now. And I decided to start Funny Story because it just seemed more interesting to me. I don't know why. Let's go, I guess.
And it comes, but it won't last.
honest, I'm having a little trouble deciding if it's the 6th day of the week or the 7th. I don't know, but if it's the 6th, then we'll end the week a little bit earlier. Okay, yesterday I read 300 pages of Funny Story by Emily Henry, and I just couldn't stop reading that book. I stopped at 300 because I was like, okay, enough is enough. You need to do something else with your life. Today, we're going to finish it, and then I'll tell you my final thoughts about the book. But I'm really loving it. It's a 4 point something for me right now. It's another day, and I finished Funny Story by Emily Henry. It was a lovely read. I didn't love the last, 50 pages. They were just, come on, get to the ending, you know? But I love the rest of the entire book. I gave it 4 stars, and there was a lot of things that resonated with me and what I'm going through right now, so I actually liked it because of that too. That influenced it a little bit. This is what I read in a week. I hope you liked it, and see you in the next vlog/video. Yeah.
Do you know what happens when the world ends? At least this isn't no